welcome back to the channel. I'm glad to see you here today. I've got more food reviews and some other things coming, but here in early March, garden things are happening pretty fast, so I kind of want to update you on how things are going, and especially what I want to do today is compare germination between these peat moss pellets and these garden germination boxes that I got off of Amazon. The peat moss pellets I got from Harris Seeds, and these germination boxes I got off of Amazon. They're really economical. The most beneficial thing that I think that I got with these boxes was the heat pad. In this box here I'm germinating jalapeno peppers, which required some heat, and also this box here I'm germinating some cantaloupe, which required soil temperature higher than the room temperature of my apartment. However, the peas that I'm germinating, they don't require much heat, much soil temperature. 50 degrees is enough, and these other two 70 to 80 degrees. Now, having said that, I've already transplanted some of these peas into my grow box. Let's see if you can see that down there. And those were super easy to just grab that peat moss holder. Pardon my camera work. And put them down here. It's just a matter of taking them out of that plastic cup that I have them in. So I really like that. Get focused back in here for you guys. Okay, what I don't like about these grow boxes is it's not going to be as easy as simply lifting this out and transplanting it. You can see the roots grow right through the peat moss holder, so you just simply take this and transplant it, and it's one step. This, on the other hand, I'm going to have to dig these out and hope I don't damage them. And I don't feel, I feel like they're a little bit spindly coming up, so I don't feel like I want to grow these peppers any more in here than they already are. And so far, oh, there's another one coming up. So less than half of them have come up. No, I see there's more coming up. So what I'm going to do is transplant these into, I'm not going to transplant these. I've got some garden boxes downstairs where these are going to eventually end up, but I don't feel like they're hardy enough to go downstairs into the garden box. However, I feel like I've got to get them out of here or they're probably not going to survive. So what I did, I got some of these small little pots and put some soil, and I'm going to start them in this pot. I think I can put 2 of these in a pot, and it looks like I've got 3 that are ready to come up. I see 2 more that are coming up, but I'm going to start and transplant these into a bigger pot Now, one of the complaints that I read about these grow boxes online is that people had a hard time getting these plants out and transplanting them without damaging them. So they do give you this little tool to do that with, that comes with these. I mean, it came with some tools, and 6 of these boxes, it was under $20. But so far I'm just feeling like it's not going to be as easy as using these peat moss pellets. I could take this cup right here that I put these peat moss pellets in, set them on the same heating pad. I don't know how you can see the condensation inside of this cover they give you to put on here. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I really don't. Might be a good thing. But let's start with this one here. And I'm going to see if I can lift it out without damaging it. Looks like not going to be a big problem. So I don't know if you can see that, but I just put it in there. I did put some Miracle-Gro a little bit in here. And I'm going to let these to continue to grow out on my balcony for a while until they get to where I think they're hardy enough to move downstairs into the grow box. And again, I'm going to put 2 in here. Let me try to get this second one out without damaging it. I don't know the review that I read, if they were using the tools that are provided, but I think that was a fairly easy process to transplant. Again, I feel like if I put these downstairs in the grow box, they're probably not going to do well. So I'm going to let these grow out here on the patio for a while until I transplant them downstairs. I'm going to start some more of the peppers, the jalapeno peppers, and some peat moss a little later today in the cup, like I did the peas that I just showed you. I'm going to see how they do there. Again, I'm using the little garden tool. I'm going to carefully lift this out. It doesn't look to me like I've damaged any of the root system, so hopefully these will take in these flower pots until I get them growing more. I'm going to put these, there's a sprout there and a sprout there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have been successful. They were a little slow. I mean, compared to the peas, these did not sprout as quickly. Now, and here I can see, put this down here. This is the cantaloupe, and they're a little spindly, and they were already touching the top of the box, so I did need to transplant these. I'm going to start probably about 10 of these in the peat moss, because I think I have room for about a dozen of these cantaloupe in my garden box downstairs, and also one out of 12, only 2 of these have sprouted. They sprouted way faster than the others. So I don't know if that's an indication that this isn't a good environment, but I'm going to put some in the peat moss pellets, and I'll come back to you guys in a couple of days and give you a review on if I think these cantaloupe did better in the peat moss. But so far, I'm liking the peat moss pellets because they're easier to use than these. They're easier to transplant, and that's just my opinion, folks. I mean, these are cute little gadget devices. Maybe if you were growing the picture I have on my video, and I'll put a link up there, it shows just a bunch of sprouts. Maybe that was somebody growing some window stuff, but I'm mainly growing vegetables, so keep that in mind. I'm germinating vegetables, so these might not be the best platform. And Harris Seeds is a vegetable company, so when they sold me those peat moss pellets, they probably knew what they were doing. So each one of these is going to get their own pot, and I'm going to transplant those right now. And again, I put a little bit of this Miracle Grow shake and feed, not much. I'm using Miracle Grow potting soil, and it says that it's fertilized for 6 months. So I don't want to burn anything, but I just want to give it a good advantage. So these, I'm going to start in the center. Oh, I've grown some of these same cantaloupe in my backyard, and they're delicious. I hope I can transplant these successfully. I'm going to start some more, though, like I said, in the peat moss, just in case. I see some roots at the bottom. I'm going to build up the dirt a little bit to try to take that lean out, so it grows up straighter. And I have a place on my balcony for this one. So you can consider this video a garden update. At the end of this video, and right up here now, I'm going to link a playlist of my spring garden, and I'm going to have all my videos on there so you can watch them from start to finish. And I had a really good backyard garden, but now I'm living in these apartments, and so I don't know how well I'm going to do, whether I'm going to be successful or fail. But it might be helpful to some of you other people. We downsized and moved here to Alders Magnolia because we really like it. I do miss my backyard, but they had garden boxes down in the by the swimming pool, and we were able to get 3 of them. So I'm going to grow peas. I got some onion starts. I got some radishes. I've got 3 different types of peas. I've got these jalapeno peppers. I'm mainly growing stuff that I think I would like to eat. Here's a video, my last video. I got these garden boxes from Amazon with these built-in trellises that I really love so far, and my peas seem to be liking them too. So you might want to go back and watch that video, because I just have this out on my balcony. So I'm going to have balcony plants, and I'm going to have garden box plants downstairs. But anyway, guys, let me transplant this last cantaloupe. And I really think whoever reviewed these boxes, again, I see a good root system, but whoever reviewed these garden boxes and said they had trouble getting the plants out. I don't think they were using the tools that were provided. But hopefully that one will straighten itself out. But I think they're probably spindly and also growing crooked because they hit this plastic top and didn't have anywhere to keep growing up. So tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little more soil in these and try to get them to grow more straight up. Give a little more support. Like I say, to me, it seems like they're a little bit spindly. Hope you like that. But I'll come out here. Well, I've got to make another video in about a week because I put some peas down in my garden boxes downstairs. I want to make a video on how those are doing. There. I'm going to be right back. I want to water these a little bit more. Okay, I'm back. And I got this really cool little teapot. I use it for other things, but it's good for watering plants because it sprouts. It doesn't just blast them with a bunch of water. Put my peppers down here. And also, if we get any adverse weather, these ones that I'm kind of trying to get hardy on my balcony, I can pull them inside for a night or two. It's still early in March. We may get another freeze. I'm kind of thinking we won't. But just in case. And now I'm closing this video. I want to give a shout out to my neighbors here at Alders Magnolia. This is a 55 plus. They say luxury living retirement community, and we just have some fantastic friends and neighbors here, and so I'm hoping some of them that are gardening might follow my videos and see how I'm doing. And I'll be down there checking on their garden while I'm checking on mine to see how they're doing. But really wonderful people living here. I really want to thank, we're approaching 600 subscribers on YouTube. Thanks everyone. Got a push to 1,000. Here at the end of this video, there's a subscription contest. When I get to 1,000, I'm going to give away some Jersey Mike's gift cards. So help me make that push to 1,000. And if you subscribe, click the notification button. Looks like a bell, so you'll get a notification every time I post a video. I'm trying to post 2 or 3 a week. There'll be gardening videos, cooking videos. If you look at my channel, I've got some of everything so far. And anyway, guys, God bless you. Thanks for coming by, and just have a real great day.